objective, and he kind of spikes when he gets that level 6, right? But when Nixta actually went up to that Zinzao, to that, I believe, Nocturne Ata from yesterday, that's when he actually shines. So if they can at least get that, you might see that early game come to fruition para sa Arkangel.
And I think when it comes to Azura's point about being more aggressive jungles, I think that when it comes to seeing how Nixta played, you gotta hand it towards the Trundle that may be picking for both teams here, but seeing how Arkangel is facing against Zillion, you may expect a ban or a priority from Emperor Esports because you know Mirmu does play the Zillion bot lane and a lot of ways you can counter it. But Arkangel, starting bans, you can see already 3 straight bans to try and pitch the funnel comp.
Yeah, I'm really expecting probably a Camille. Aatrox, of course, being very open. Blue side Arkangel not gonna hesitate taking that. So maybe a Swain, a common Swain, Trundle. I guess it will depend kung ano yung style nila. If it's funnel again, Zillion was actually left open. We kind of forgot to bring that out in terms of yung specialty ng Emperor Esports.
I mean, I thought that Arkangel would have banned out the Zillion, but they left it open for Mirmu to pick it up. And now they're gonna get a Shen. So if you look at the comp right now, you can actually expect maybe Fiddlesticks or Swain up in the air for both teams, but let's see how Arkangel behaves in their second rotation pick.
Now that you mentioned it, looking at the draft here so far for Emperor Esports, it's undeniable that given that they have both a Zillion and a Shen, this is still the makings of going for a funnel composition. Even with the Rakan, the Braum, the Kai'Sa being banned out, Emperor Esports banning out the Morgana themselves.
Exactly. Take note that the key champion picks ng Emperor Esports with their funnel is Kai'Sa already out. There's also the Xayah, last pick, pwedeng rotation mamaya. And Kale, which was such a surprising pick that worked out so well and executed perfectly on Emperor Esports. I believe that was against TNC during that game number 2.
Yeah, although that's going to be very situational because they kind of just baited in that Mundo pick, and I don't think Archangels will kind of be forced to go for that for now. I mean, look at their composition, it can benefit from it, but it's still going to be more reactive. We do see the Poppy just because of, it's going to be that good answer to the Aatrox, especially in the team fights. Still, this isn't like a composition where both teams have shown their hands. This is still kind of them just picking what's good and what's kind of generic right now for this particular meta.
Let's go ahead and look at what Emperor Esports has so far, because you have to take note, if this does lean towards the funnel, it kind of depends on which do they go for, because Kai'Sa's already off the table. We've seen Xayah from Spear. We've seen the Kale as well. But it seems that Arkangel has a little bit of a different intention here with what bans that they have. Dr. Mundo, so not really gearing towards banning out, which could hinder Emperor Esports from maximizing a funnel composition.
I mean, the Xayah is open, but if you observe what happened in the national qualifiers, that when Spear played the Xayah, the only reason why they were able to win it because Spear got a Quadra in the Drake pit, where he got the early Infinity Edge, and that spread the tanks. And now you see Arkangel not taking any chances, batting out the Xayah. So I can expect maybe the jungles to be picked out right now. Maybe next time we'll play something as yesterday, a Skarner or a Trundle is up in the air for them.
I would love to see a Camille again in the jungle because, again, based from game number 2, it was just really, really strong during the early phases of the game. But if they block it as Master Yi or Kale again, which is played nga nung Saturday, I'm very, very excited. Siguro, the reason why they banned out Kai'Sa and Xayah is just because Arkangel is prepared against this Kale. But take note, aside from intervention, you do have that chrono shift from the Zillion, so a lot of second choices or second chances rather for the side of Emperor Esports.
Oh boy.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of outlast potential here, and it seems like Arkangel's answer here will be to kind of at least use this Trundle for that early game control. You also have the Ice Pillars, which we have talked about. It's really good with compositions that don't have a lot of ability. Ergo, Emperor Esports, except for maybe the Shen and maybe the Zillion movement speed boost, but he's going to be really, really good for that early game ganks. As well as, if you think about it, Poppy and Shen are going to be the only really tanky members for Emperor Esports, and having that Subjugate is really going to be a good counter to kind of softening up this front line for Emperor Esports. And even though they have that outlast potential with the Zillion and the Kale, it should be a little bit easier for Arkangel to deal with that.
If you picture the scale pick, it kind of makes you think about the Master Yi and Taric funnel strat. Why does it work? Because Taric has the Cosmic Radiance, Master Yi is ridiculous, and I think from Riku, you are going to be seeing maybe your jungle Camille because it's being hovered right now to Emperor Esports, and they will take it away. But going back to what I was saying, the Kale pick really kind of makes all-in-one, two-in-one. It's like a Taric and Yi, all two-in-one their strat for the funnel strap for the KL for spear.
As the timer ticks down right here, let's go ahead and talk about these compositions in general before we head into predictions. So what are you liking, what are you not liking about both sides here?
All right. I love the fact that Arkangel picked up the Lissandra as their last rotation because I feel like it's one of the direct, it's a very point and click ultimate as to shut down that funnel. You know that all your resources will be poured onto this scale. And if you just try to eliminate that factor, early game, Lissandra is so effective, deals a lot of damage, has mobility, and easy initiation as well. Very reliable CC, and I feel like Arkangel is feeling really good about their draft so far.
Any final thoughts before we head into predictions?
I feel like Emperor Esports is gonna take away Game 1. Not because, I agree with you that Lissandra has the point and click ability, but it's the fact that there's the Zillion, there's the KL intervention. Everything will be useless if the timing is not right for Arkangel to engage or if Emperor uses it too prematurely.
Alrighty, so there we have it with the drafts locked in. I need your quick fire predictions right here, guys. Asarai, who do you think is going to win Game 1?
Well, I feel like, it's already 2018. The cold will bother me anyway. So I'm going to go for Arkangel here, getting that Trundle as well as obviously the Lissandra for that counter to the funnel comp of Emperor Esports.
I agree with him. I'm going for Arkangel.
But the thing is, it's kind of curious in the early game here because we are seeing the Aatrox Smith smite with Nixta on this Trundle. So maybe I'll see the same dynamic I saw with Trevor and Nixta when I saw in the natural qualifiers. And I think that's something that you guys should watch out for. And not to mention, come late game, I'm pretty sure Emperor Esports is going to win this out.
So there you have it, guys. We've actually heard from our panelists right here. Of course, by the way, bago tayo pumasok sa game and pass it to the casters in a bit, I'd like to invite everybody na nandito ngayon sa Ayala Malls Cloverleaf. Lalo sa mga nasa upper floor natin, marami pa tayong space dito. Kung gusto nyo manood sa ating audience area, ay libreng-libre yung entrance dito. So be sure to go ahead and enjoy the game that we all love right here. Very, very crucial match that we have here. Very crucial best of 5. So if I'm not mistaken, we could go ahead and pass it over to our casters right now. Ito na talaga, guys, ang pinakamalupit na League of Legends caster tandem natin. Nanjin Booth, take it away, guys.
Maraming salamat, paring Arctic, at syempre sa ating mga panel. Eto na, mga kaibigan, ang huling laban, ang huling araw ng ating event at ng linggo. This is the Globe Philippine Pro Gaming League 2018 Season 2 League of Legends Grand Finals. Ang maglalaban ay ang Team Arkangel versus Emperor Esports. At kami, ang inyong magiging shoutcaster. I am Shinbu with a 1 for an eye.
At ako naman, si Manjin. At kami,
ang Manjin Booth Tandem.
It's time! Game number 1, ang ating main event. Wala nang intro-intro. Ivalis ang gagamit ng Lissandra. Si Nixta ang Trundle. Si Trevor ang gagamit ng Aatrox. Si Zensho ang gagamit ng Heimerdinger. At si Rox ang kanyang Fiddlestick.
At para naman sa kabunaan na pula ay ang Emperor Esports. Sa pinakataas ay si Icaros sa ating Camille. Habang si Spear naman ay actually mamaya na yan!
Pera na
dahil si
agad.
paring Nixta, may malaking binati yung bata dito. Habang napansin din si Ivalis, kompleto kagad yung invasion dito sa ating red side jungle. Pero paring Manjin.
Oo. Paring tol, alam mo, napanood kasi ng ng Arkangel to, nanonood to ng stream ng Friday.
Oo nga, no?
Ginawa na ng Emperor Esports itong strategy na to. Ibigay lahat ng farm kay Kuya Spear with the 4 for an A.
And actually, napanood din against Arkangel, no? Nung sinubukan nila, by that game 2 against Mineski, they did invade kaagad yung red side, di ba? It was successful using the Xinjiao ni Nixta. Pero ngayon, they just sent 3 members at hindi ganun ka-successful para sa Arkangel. Continuing para sa ating champion rundown.
Ayan na agad yung steadfast presence. Flash out para kay Rox, pero may ignite dyan. Unang dugo para sa side ng mga Penguins dito. Napakagandang steadfast presence initiation mula kay Calculated Kuya Shi.
Calculated indeed, especially with the heroic charge as well. Napunto sa pader. And again nga, ayun na nga, si Spear sa ating Kale. Calculated naman sa Bobby natin.
Ibang
which is
klase.
nasa bottom lane na naman. Hindi mid lane. Rather, Mirmo will be onto the Zillion. And Cannon, para naman sa ating Shen, clearly a support.
Kakaiba sa mga nanonood dyan ng mga tropa nating mga pub gamers. Ito na ang laning ngayon sa meta ng LoL of Legends. Wala nang nagmi-mid lane. Ito na ang pinakabagong gustong ipauso ng Team Emperor Esports, which is actually a good counter for the heroes such as Mundo such as yung mga makukunat kagaya nito ni Kuya Nixta na tumatakbo na, Brad.
Yun na nga mga kaibigan, alam naman natin na high-tempo jungle din naman si paring Nixta na sumubok agad bumisita dito sa may bandang baba. I'm very curious actually about this one. I balis onto the Lissandra. I think it's either na-inspire or na-coach yata ito.
Na-coach.
Bigla tayo nagkaroon ng Lissandra. Ayan na nga!
King of Lissandra!
Diba?
Hindi tumama yung first. Pero lalaban naman.
Rico must be proud. Yan yung nagpapanalo sana eh.
Ayun nga, ito pala yung nagpanalo sa inyo kagabi.
Pinapatan yung si Vulcan, kaibigan.
Pero actually, medyo maganda nga ang Lissandra dito because of that ultimate, the cold never bothered me anyway.
Yes.
Pwede siya makapag-dodge out dito ng mga skills na pwedeng ibato ng Emperor Esports, Kuya Shin.
Yes, and the best part about the Lissandra is it's a very nice quick pick kaagad on the likes of Nirmo.
Oo.
On the likes of Nirmo. The thing about
Type at
having
saka
that
din
Frozen
agad yan.
Doom, ang tagal ng crowd control ng Frozen Doom. Hindi ka bibigyan ng chance na makapag-cast ng chrono shift kung makuha mo yung burst kaagad.
Tama ka dyan. Isang mabilis.
At kung sakali man na ma-burst mo man si Nirmo, makakast niya pa rin yung chrono shift dito. At least sa kanya. Kasi isang strategy against the Zillion is basically, i-focus mo lang kaagad yung Zillion.
Burst mo kaagad.
Burst mo kaagad yung Zillion. Ang worst is, kaya na rin.
Pero teka, naglalaban nandito yung isang ganda mga kaibigan. Naglabas ng pillar pero flash out. Mula kay Kuya Spear. Tamang threat kay Canon.
And again, going back, para dun sa isang Zillion, ang okay lang na yung Zillion, magamit niya yung cross sa sarili niya. Ang worst actually is when you focus another member. Lalo na kung tank. Inubos nyo lahat ng resources sa tank, tapos inult ni Zillion. Yun yung worst eh.
Yun nga kasi mabubuhay lang din yung tank para saan pa yung ginawa nyo. Pero ang sa tingin ko dito kasi, tinapatan din nila yung parang, sabihin na nating safety na maihahatid ng kill. Of course, with the team fight. Dalawa kasi yung parang reso na, sabihin na nating reso. Mechanic sa side ng Emperor dito. You have the Zillion ultimate. Meron kang kill ultimate na rin dyan. So talagang mauubos at mauubos ang resources ng Arkangel kapag tumagal ang laban. And the Hyperdinger sa tingin ko, isa sa mga magagandang picks kapag gusto mo na matagalang laban. Lalo na pag nandun lang kayo sa isang area.
Indeed. And observe this one. Parang imagine, hindi mo magkatapatan sa ating scoreboard. 47-46 CS. Hindi magkalayo yung CS dito ng ating
Aatrox.
Tsaka kill.
Ayo, parehas pa lumilipad yan, men.
Wings, parehas Gundam.
Parehas Gundam wings.
Oops! Nakuha yung taunt dito ng ating paring Shen, pero sabay sa harap ito rin si paring Canon. Habang sasagot din si Trevor dito, it seems that the damage to Spear is quite lacking pa rin.
Nagsasaykuhan. At eto na, the one who controls the scuttle controls the game.
So,
napakalaking bigay ng gold niyan, Kuya Shin.
Yes, and the best part about this scuttle is this is the scuttle na single side na lang yung respawn. Isa na lang na scuttle talaga. At alam natin na malaki yung gold as you did mention. So, it's a clear gold advantage din dito para sa membro ng Team Arc. I think it was given towards the Trundle. Malaking bagay na rin yan. Pero overall, toned down itong ating laruan.
Medyo farm game. Mamaya tayo makakita siguro ng mga malulupitang clash dahil iniintay din nila mag-online. Si Spear, kung hindi nyo na itatanong mga kaibigan, 61 CS, halos lahat ay napunta na sa kill ni Kuya Spear. At malapit niya na mabuo ang kanyang jungle item, Kuya Shin.
Yes. On his way on actually building the yellow enchantment para sa kanyang skirmish saber dito. Now, the best part here is kung titingnan natin yung mga itemizations, mapapansin nyo na kaagad na match ready kaagad ang membro dito ng Arkangel. You could see that the page already online, Tiamat. Ngayon, kung magkaroon tayo ng early game skirmishes, medyo ganado about membro dito ng Arkangel.
Arkangel. Nakakamiss yan.
Award-winning show yan, ha?
Feeling ko nga rin pinantapat nila sa Art Attack. Pero teka lang, bago natin pag-usapan ang Arkangel, kung makikita nyo si Kuya Nixtime, Kuya Treble combination with Ivalis, kina-counter na nila yung jungle rotation dito nung nagpa-panel na kill, which is the best. Yun ang pinaka-best naman sa mga ganitong klaseng laruan.
Merong nagpa-panel na champion. Di alisin mo yung panel kung hindi mo maalis yung champion. Alisin mo yung pwede niya makuha ang resources yung jungle.
At napakaganda nun. Sa tingin ko medyo paunti-unting lumalamang ang Arkangel dito kasi kung papansinin natin ang top lane, nalulugi nga si Madam Camille. Camille Prats, ayan, pinakain ng yelo. Tapos, lambunin mo ang yelo.
Alam mo yung parang pinayelo siya, sabay biniyak ni Trundle.
Oo nga.
Ice for sale, mga kaibigan. Nakita mo yung mechanic doon, napakagandang Ring of Frost on canceling the hook shot.
Napakaganda. At saka, kahit maglagay si Camille ng hexagon, pwede mag-ultimate yung Lissandra, tapos mawawala na rin yung hexagon bigla.
Yapi. And the thing there is that you have to watch out for that mechanic. na yung hookshot mo controlled ng Lissandra. Yun na yung best part din ng Lissandra talaga dito. Ring of Frost, form of a protection dito. Si Paring Spear may ultimate yan. Actually, nawiwirdoan ako sa plano ni Paring Trevor as well. Walang pwedeng bumakap sa kanya. Nasaan din yung Shen.
May demon form yan, may demon form.
Nasa kabila pala yung Shen. Resurrecting. Habang kinancel yung teleport. Fake pop teleport, mga kaibigan. Sabay laban kay Spear. Activates the intervention. And Spear will get the win.
Meanwhile, calculated na ni Kuya, calculated yan. Hindi nga siya magpapangalan ng calculated kung hindi niya alam na kaya niyang tsugihin yung Heimerdinger onto the bottom lane. That was very unfortunate para sa Arkangel, Kuya Shin. Nagdalawang isip kung sino man yung magtitipi doon sa... si calculated yung magtitipi. Sa tingin ko, si Sencho ata. Ang magtitipi.
I think it was Sencho, yeah.
Tapos sa tingin ko, na-cancel.
Na-cancel, no? Na-focus si Sencho din dito.
Na-focus si Sencho sa bottom lane.
I'm just curious din, I think hindi ka agad nagamit ni Sencho doon yung kanyang stopwatch.
Yeah.
Amidst the 3 turns available din naman sa kanya. Pero maybe kaka-up lang din yung stopwatch yun. Did not spot out kung kailan yung cooldown timer din yung stopwatch natin dito. Pero 2-3 tayo ngayon sa ating scoreboard.
Ang init.
So far, mainit talaga. Wala pang pumapalo sa 1,000 na lamang sa gold itong ating teams.
Ang maganda pa dito, Kuya Shin, 3 champions ang nasa side ng Arkangel na may stopwatch. The fact na nakakadalawang scuttle na sila, medyo sulit na sulit kay Kuya Trundle to. Kasi they have a good amount of damage on the Aatrox, on the Lissandra, and the Trundle to take team fights. At mukhang
ilalaban,
Kuya Shin.
At ilalaban, pero nakuha pa rin ng Dragon dyan. Sabay focus ng ating Fear dito kay Mirmo. Ultimate out to Mirmo. They will be rocking that one. Joins Ikeros, teleport dito. Pasok ang Lissandra. Triple man, Ring of Frost. Habang sa baba, na zone at ang kill pa. And that's the main combat member dito ng paring Emperor.
Eto na. Ay, fleeing na tayo pa. At tinamaan ng ray gun si calculated 4:4 at inabol nila si Kuya Spear.
May ult si Spear. Let's see kung paano i-juggle ang tower dito ng member ng Arkangel.
Ibinirak mo! Oy!
Masyado
kayong maasim!
Mga kaibigan, tower dive against a kill. Meron pang multiple stopwatch. Easy Bugatti dito para sa Emperor. Round 2. Flash away sa dito. Party Crowstorm, mga babidi. At tanggal ang ating Camille. Another one against the kill. Rox is doing it. Down for Mirmo. At ang pinakapayat na champion, ang taba-taba dito. Triple kill here for the Fiddlesticks.
Rocks to go, mga kaibigan. Biruin mo, pumampake lang doon sa gilid. Biglang pumasok ng party-party na Crowstorm. Tapos, ang Lawlers sa bottom lane. Tapos ang Lawlers. Grabe naman, Kuya Shin.
Rocks to go, man.
Na Rocks to go.
Masarap
kahit walang sauce. Ibang klase.
Iba talaga si Rocks to go.
Ibang klase si Rocks to go.
Oh my G. Grabing Crowstorm yan. Ayun yata ang pinakamalaking Crowstorm na nakita ko.
Ako din kahit maliit yung Crowstorm, parang biglang lumaki yung Crowstorm.
Grabe.
Pero ang init ng laban.
Alam mo yung laman ng Rocks to go?
Ano?
Uwak.
Ay, naku.
Mga kaibigan.
Ay, ibang klase.
2-way gold lead para sa kamay dito ng Arkangel.
Kuya Shin,
kahit paano.
mainit yung laban na yun. Medyo nakakalito kasi nag-asim yung Arkangel sa bottom lane. Nag-asim din yung Emperor doon. Without calculating. Wala kasi si calculated eh. Hindi nila na-calculate na, teka lang, may Rocks to go nga pala. May ulti pa si Rocks to go.
Akin, nostra ko na na mali yung dive ng Arkangel doon.
Mali talaga yun.
Kay Spear plus may kill pa. Hindi yata na-count kung meron bang ult yan o hindi. Tapos siguro inisip na lang ng Archangel, laban na lang. Wala na. Apat naman tayo, isa lang yan.
Wala na.
May intervention yan, pwede pa rin. Ang bilis mag-respond ng Camille eh.
Kaya
yun yung problem yung hook shot. Yun
yung Attack on Titan.
Yun yung hindi na-count dito ng Archangel. Ang hindi natin na-count lahat na si Rocks to go, meron pang ang Crowstorm doon.
Buti ka mo nakakuha sila ng triple kill. Kasi kung hindi nila makukuha yun, wala sila makukuha ang Rift, Herald, pero mukhang, si Nixta, Kuya Nixta, si Kuya Nix.
Red Brands, Kuya Nix, mga kaibigan.
Nag-aabang si Kuya Nix dito.
Okay, atras si Kuya Nix din. Pero at least nakuha pa rin ang mission dito. And you could see kung gaano kaganda din yung pick ni paring Zencho of having the same Heimerdinger. Mapapansin nyo na walang kapingas-pingas. Itong ating torre.
Hindi pa nakikiliti. Wala man lang kiliti. Siyempre, yun naman ang power talaga ng Heimerdinger.
May baby turrets eh. Siyempre, kung may baby turrets ka, mapoprotektahan talaga yung main turret mo.
Matik yun. Pero si Kuya Nix, mga kaibigan, sneaky Nixta. Uy, naspatan siya ni Kuya Icarus dito.
Alam na nila.
Alam. At saka alam mo, Kuya Shin, yung nangyari kasi dun sa laban kanina, medyo maganda din eh. Kasi ibang klase din yung galawan ni Calculated on that Keeper's Verdict. Ang nangyayari lang din talaga, yung sustain output damage Arkangel ay mas lamang.
Ay,
Pero
nako, si Calculated. Makunat naman yan, pero kung tatlo, walang malakas.
wala malakas sa marami.
Oo, yan ang sigurado.
Matik yan. Kailangan
Uy!
baka...
Natanggal si Zensho, ha? Sa baba, di na naabutan
Pero
ng
di
ating
pa
camera.
tatapos Kuya Shin. Eto na si Icarus. Meron na dito na United to stand body bit fall. Pumasok si Kuya Trevor dito ng kanyang Gundam Wings. At isang hit na siya. Eto na ang Hexagon UFC Battle Arena. Pero dumating si Kuya Nixta at pinalo siya.
Oh my God, may Digimon pang nilabas.
Grabe
It can
naman
even be able to knock on so an inhibitor turret. Clearly, kailangang dumepensa ng multiple na membro dito, ng membro ng Emperor Esports as well as a teleport.
I'm back.
5-man unit. They want to go for the push. They want this inhibitor turret. Napakabilis. Walang panel. Hammer down mula kay Calculated. Shortcut lang din ang distansyang na-cover pero should be enough to defend this inhibitor.
Grabe ang ginagawa ng Arkangel dito, Kuya Shin. Napag-usapan natin kanina na kulang pa kasi yung damage output dito ng Epiros. Hindi pa ganun ka-online. Si Nixta kasi kaya pa nilang tangkihin yung burst ng isang spear dito. Tingnan mo, nagpa-farm pa rin until now. Sa ganitong sitwasyon, Arkangel, knowing na nakulang nga yung output damage ng Emperor, it's time for the 5-on-5 clash. Sabi
Actually,
nila.
makikita nyo na ang main burst talaga dito ay si Mirmo. Pero nung clash dun sa Dragon, focus priority on to Mirmo.
Alaw, so oo.
Nasuot niya nga yung sarili niyang chrono shift. Yes, totoo yun. Nabibait mo nga ng chrono shift yung kalaban. Pero, to tell you honestly guys, kapag ang Zillia na pupersa na yung chrono shift ilagay sa sarili niya, it's not a good
Lugi.
Kasi by design, backline lang dapat talaga yung Zillia.
Zillian.
Tapos ilalagay niya yung chrono shift niya dun sa frontline.
Oo.
Tapos, ayun na nga, nawala yung burst. If you think about the gold here na hinahawakan ngayon ng Zillian natin, yes, ang katapat niya nga ay si Hammer, pero yun, di naman ganun kalamang yung gold niya rin. Uy!
Speaking
Double
of
flash!
katapat, ayan na, manlamig ka! Calculated,
Even
Trevor!
calculated, mga kaibigan, pag nang lamig, hindi makakaiwas sa sakit. Tas another one, hindi kailangan ng ult yan. Walang katakas-takas, mga kaibigan, sa isang laban na walang
Pero si Kuya
kabayas-bayas. Or maybe meron. Movement speed coming in from the Zillian. Single bomb lamang, still watching out on that one. Zencho in the zone. And here goes Spear.
Uy, napansin
Multiple
ni
health
TP.
safety here. But another stun. Honsu Mirmo. At yan ang katapusan niya. 5 membro dito ng Arkangel ang na-invest pa. They can easily push for this bottom lane. Outer turret.
Grabe ang ginagawa ng Arkangel dito. 7-11 ang ating score. Very convenient, Kuya Shin.
Oo, yeah.
Para sa team ng Arkangel. Grabe.
At actually, yun nga, lacking yung damage dito ni Mimo. Clearly,
Kulang, men.
He's honestly building defensive itemizations. If this Ruby Crystal ay magiging Janroa,
Naku,
naku,
wala din
masyadong
damage.
late. Masyadong late yata yung proc time dito. Icarus sa magiging pwedeng pag-asa. Walang ultimate si Ibalis. Easy iwan para kay Zencho dito. And
Oo.
again, ito, yung first item din. Archangel stop yan.
Archangel stop. Yung item niya, yung pangalan ng team na kalaban niya.
And the thing here is that mabagal mag-proc din yan. Hindi ganun kataas yung damage niya.
Yes.
Kasi I think it would take some time. Hindi siya katulad ni Ezreal na ang bilis makuha yung full
Damage,
stacks
oo.
ng Muramana.
Correct.
Oo, si Zillian medyo matagal din yung pag-spell weave niya. Although, may cooldowns din siya, pero not as fast as the likes of Ezreal. So, yung shield availability nitong Archangel staff, mamaya pa yan. Tapos bottom line, defensive talaga. Defensive itemizations. What will happen here is kulang yung kada bato ng Yannick sa sahig.
Yannick, linis, mga kaibigan.
Patay ang germs.
Patay ang 99.9% of germs. Rocks to go.
Rocks to
Grabe,
go,
rocks
mga
to go.
kaibigan. Well, it's an attempt, you know? It's an attempt. Teleport.
Wow, grabe naman.
Cancel
Laser
teleport.
sword! Ah! Ibang klase.
Si Cloud Stripe, my man.
Cloud Stripe. Nagalit na si Kuya Trevor. Alam mo, ito pa Kuya Shin Kahit na sabihin natin na take down nila si Zencho naman kasi ang trabaho niya lang maging engineer Tamang lagay-lagay lang ng tamang lagay-lagay lang ng mga turrets. Ang main na gumagalaw at nagdidikta ng laban para sa Arkangel, si Ivalis, si Trevor, at saka si Kuya Nixta.
Yes.
Yun yung tatlong namba-box out.
Ang solid nitong nitong Lissandra na to, nakakajulat. Isa sa mga hindi natin expect na pwedeng mag-encounter maybe for the panel here. Pasok kay Spear, mga kaibigan. Actually maagang cast ng intervention dyan. Refocus sa Tucano, tagka lang intervention. With the skipper's verdict, hindi pa rin ligtas si Spear with rocks on the rampage ba yung nakita ko doon? Down onto the outer middle turret.
Oy, tingnan natin dito pumasok center presence mga kaibigan. Ito na, time bomb! Kalabati naman! Pero ayun na nga!
Double bomb
Naglabas
shot.
pa ng hexagon, pero doon sa kabila, may clash din. May clash din.
Yapi mga kaibigan, yung Ninja gusto niyang kumain ng toothpick dito.
Ninja,
Rox
Ninja.
with that fear. Takbo pala
Kuya
yung
Rox,
ating
Kuya Rox.
Shen. Siyempre, merong time
Takbo
all.
na.
Pabilis dito si paring Mirmo kay Canon. But I think that should be enough escape para siyempre kay Rox. At least hindi nakuha yung bounty niya. 4-1-4 ang KDA ni Rox dito.
Pero hindi pa tapos.
Malaking gold ang laman na pwedeng makuha kay Rox, ha?
Gusto
Push
pa
na
ng
lang.
Gusto pa ng M
I
and
think bigay na yan. I think bigay na yan. Masyadong risky.
masyadong risky. Pero alam mo sa tingin ko, Kuya Shin, magandang box out ang ginawa ni Shen dito, ni Kuya Canon, kay Kuya Rox kasi that was an easy crow storm. Kasi magkakadikit na yung Emperor doon eh. Ang gagawin na lang ni Kuya Rox, itataas niya na lang yung kilikili niya tapos papasok na siya ng crow storm.
Yabi.
Pero nakita siya ni Kuya Canon, sabi ni Kuya Canon, no P! Hindi ka pwedeng mag-crow storm dyan. At kapag wala yung mga CC na yan, medyo kapag na-isolate ng Emperor itong Arkangel, may chance si Kuya Spear makakuha ng mga malulupit na damage para makapanalo sila ng clash.
Yun nga mga kaibigan, it was the rewind pala.
Rewind,
na nagbibigay
yung rewind,
ni Zillian that gives the movement speed para dito kay para dito kay Shen. That's why I keep on saying na build offensive itemizations heavy para kay Zillian. Not necessarily go for the frontline kasi ang taas ng enchantment mo para sa teammates mo. Ang bilis ng movement speed ng rewind na yan.
Yeah.
It's as good as a dash by efficiency.
Kaya,
Meron ka pang time warp. Now, just going back nga, yun nga yung crowd controls ang usapan natin
Oo
dito.
nga eh.
Ang bigat. At saka isa pa malaking bagay pala, siguro meron namang din. Merong magandang comeback dito ang EMP. Clearly behind ang EMP para sa larong to. But if they want to stall out the game, same as with our showmans kahapon, mataas yung wave clear ng EMP. Ang problema lang talaga, ang bilis ng pick-up, si Spear, even in half health, forced to use the intervention.
Yun nga eh, may ulti na, wala na nga siyang ulti.
Oh, ginamit niya. Walang no choice. Mababurst siya.
Delix.
Nasa burst range ngayon si Spear.
Oo,
wala
men.
siyang extra health na itemization.
Oo, men. Tsaka Delix yung ano dito.
Delix to, walang
Delix yung
intervention. Oo, si Nixta, palaban yan.
Nako,
Mga
Kuya
kaibigan, naglagay ka agad ng mabilis na trophy dito. Focus na tukala, pero nilagyan pa rin tayo ng heroic charge din. Onto the 8 rocks, okay lang ba yun? Nakita natin kagad yung maisip here dito para kay Baring Spear. Also, the Crow Storm, payat pa ng damage. Sample si Zenzo dito, instant stun para kay Calculated. Still, unstoppable Ikeros, tanggal.
Si Ivalis!
Zenzo, Calculated as well, receiving the Chrono Shift. And they will wait out the Chrono Shift, allowing for the double kill of Zenzo.
Pero tingnan natin dito, rooted si Kuya Mirmo at pamiplaying na si Kuya Spear. Wala siyang makumpas. Hindi tumama yung icicle ni Ivalis. Dito yung Ice Shard. Yatap na rin sana doon.
Yeah,
Ang isa pang champion.
I
si
do
Mirmo.
wonder, may frozen tomb pa sana si Ivalis. I was
Hindi
curious
niya ginamit.
I was curious kung actually umangat siya ng konti dito sa pinakamalapit na brush ng base.
Oo.
Tapos siya ice pot sa may likod ng tore. Sabay frozen tomb sa sarili. I think malaking
Yatap yun,
KO
yatap yun.
Yatap talaga kasi kanina pasok na pasok yung Crow Storm pero
Naku,
payat yung damage
naku,
na.
Si Kuya Spear na
Okay
stand.
lang yan, may
Naroon,
frozen
ayan,
tomb.
kumukumpas. Ay! Hop!
What?
Ay, Diaper na check. Pero nandito si Canon United with Sandy Body before. Pero may Spear. May fear na fear si Fear. At wala silang nagawa.
Oy!
Zenzo nandito na din. Trevor lumi-laser sword. Golden na si Canon.
May Chrono Shift
Ninja
pa.
dash. Hop! Chrono Shift.
Wala
pero
kang
walang
Chrono Shift ngayon!
magagawa.
Isang Zillian na corner. Shutdown pa dito ni Rox to go. Laban pa rin si Icarus na isang madugong laban. Ang ating natatagpuan. Calculated heroic charge palayo. And you can see how Arkangel, they're really out for blood. I think overstaying na rin dito sa ating mid lane blue side. But at least they can get the shot into this inner bottom lane
Tsaka,
turret.
Kuya Shin, kapag na-fear si Spear, wala na siyang magagawa. Hindi siya makakumpas.
Grabe, ang kapal nung crowd control na.
Ang kapal ng crowd
Fear,
control.
oh.
Meron kang mula kay Ivalis, yung second skill niya, yung W.
Ring of Frost, yes.
Ring of Frost, meron ka pang fear. You also have the Infernal Chains mula kay Trevor.
Yes.
At kung hindi rin matatawaran yung Aatrox ni Trevor eh.
Yeah, may stun grenade din si
Oo nga pala.
Zenzo dito. So, ayun mga kaibigan, if we are counting for the crowd controls, yes po, ang lamang talaga dito yung Arkangel. You have the Shenton lamang mula kay Canon para sa side dito ng Emperor. Double bombs mula kay Zilan. Ang hirap i-set up niyan.
At
Real
saka,
talk lang.
eto pa eh.
Conditional din yung heroic charge stun
Oo.
ni Calculated.
Eto pa to, Lab. Speaking of Calculated, yung Keeper's Verdict kasi, kailangan mo pa ma-charge ng napakalupit yun
Yes.
bago mo ma-land yung pinakamalayong talsik.
Yeah, if you want
nung
to kill out
hammer
most
time.
of the members,
Eh,
yes.
Ang nangyayari dito, Kuya Shin, si Calculated, malapit na siya ma-burst, napipilitan siyang gamitin na lang yung Keeper's Verdict. Parang wala din, hindi mo rin napapalayo.
This is totally not good for Emperor Esports. 19-12, 7 kills sa lamang. Isang makapal pa dyan ay ang tatlong dragon na nakuha at na-secure din dito ng Arkangel. You could see that they are now in set and planning to take this Baron. Actually, hindi na nga plano. Rekta kagad.
Rekta palit kami Zeta, rekta Baron.
Yapi mga kaibigan, paggagaling sa eskwela, kumbaga, an 8K mark para sa ating health ng Baron. Kailangan ni Calculated mag-ult na dito.
Kinakalculate.
Lapir!
Nako, minamat! Binibimat ni Calculated, mga kaibigan. Eto na, si Gano nang nauna. Pero yatab kagad ni Ibalis. At ito ang resurrection of the world. Rocks to go! Pero tina, kumukumpas si Spear. Pero wala siyang makumpas, mga kaibigan. Grabe.
Oh my God! It might be an ace, mga kaibigan! Resurrecting! After resurrecting siya ay dying! Go for Icarus and he will have to back out as well with the hook shot. No members of Arkangel is removed from this Baron. Rather, the Baron will be the one removed from this map.
Grabe! Syntax error, Kuya Shin. Yung kinalculate ni Calculated, nagkamali siya ng pindot. Ay, nako, hindi naman lang nagamit yung Keeper's Bird.
Yes, hindi nga ginamit yung Keeper. Doon ako
nagamit pero
naman.
wala.
I think knock-up yata. Hindi multiple members spill out eh. I think for that fight, kailangan talaga may maalis ka kahit dalawa. Actually, kung tank nga mismo, baka isa pa nga. They're getting baited out by the Aatrox. Aatrox has the resurrection mechanic din.
Oo nga.
And ito pa, ang laki ng counter. Icarus, it's never a good choice now to target the Lissandra. Lissandra has the Zoniax Hourglass. Meron pa yung Frozen Tube. Clearly, the ultimate of Camille is perfectly countered.
Instant replay.
Yes.
Syntax error, napakagandang fear. Pumasok si Canon pero walang follow-up.
Yeah, tingnan mo si paring Trevor dito. All hits of Spear landed onto Trevor. Kahit sabihin natin na AOE yan, nasulit yung resurrection niya. Rocks get baited. Pasok lahat ng Zonia's Hourglass dito. And you can see, imagine if Icarus just targeted Rocks.
Oo nga.
Doon sa likod, no?
Kaya sana.
Doon na ginamit yung Hextech Ultimatum. Might be a different story. Pero I do feel, just looking into the itemizations, makikita mo na merong clearly more than mga around two component items na lamang etong Arkangel. Lamang sila sa damage. It can't be denied.
Tsaka Kuya Shin, lumaban sila sa sa poder ni Kuya Sencho. Ang daming mga baril-baril doon sa gilid-gilid.
Actually, mapapansin mo paring Majin, hindi nga pala two component items. Talagang
madami.
One full core item ang lamang ng bawat membro ngayon ng Arkangel dito against sa membro ng Emperor Esports.
And of course, may damage na rin yung mga bala-bala ni Zencho dito. Kasi you have the Ludens Echo, tapos may extra slow ka pa, extra crowd control.
Yes, kada tore yan kada hit ng tore.
Napakadaling maland yung Infernal Chains, pati yung Darken Blade ni Kuya dito. Ni Kuya Trevor.
The upfront damage, I would feel there might be a need to split, pero maybe not at this time. Clearly, depends ang Marino na lamang pwedeng magawa dito ng Emperor Esports.
Grabe.
Yeah, the best part here is they have the Zillion wave clear.
Oo nga eh.
So, ang hindi ganun din kadali para mag-dive dito yung Arkangel. Observing actually yung towers nga lang, ang alam ko mas madali basagin, mas madali basagin ang mga inhibitor turrets. And actually, pag ginagawa mo yung siege niyan, may Baron buff sila. They can actually do that in 3 waves.
Yeah.
Kasi ang torre ngayon, ang inhibitor turret, nagre-regenerate na by 1/3. So, ang kailangan mo lang tanggalin yung 1/3 na life niya. Ayun na, nagre-regenerate.
Oo nga. Ayan o, tsaka din mo yung
crash
gear. Yung crash gear, tumitira yung crash gear.
Yapi, ngayon,
minions,
they split out the members of Emperor Esports. Medyo mahina yung wave clear dito sa may bandang baba. Natrabaho ka agad yung gitna.
Tsaka yung crash gear, naiwan yung crash gear.
Bantayan ang crash gear.
Ibang klase yung crash gear. 1, 2.
Yan yata yung sasakyan ng X-Battalion.
Ibang klase yung sasakyan. Pero pumasok si Rox.
Let's see here, Rox kaagad. That is the Crowstorm. Kahit walang tinamaan, go for the zone lamang. And the first inhibitor of this game will go down and all in favor for Arkangel.
And now, Emperor Esports, dumedepensa na lang kumakapit sa mga garters. Zencho!
Zencho!
Spear with a kill! Tingnan natin dito mga kaibigan. Pero ayun ang mga fear mula kay Kuya Rox.
Ibang level din talaga
Ibang
maglaro
level
si
Zencho.
Just hashtag Zencho things. No?
Pero hindi mo rin masasabi.
May sapak.
Pero alam mo, hindi mo rin masasabi, Kuya Shin eh.
Pero ang hirap eh kasi kaya nga pulin si Zencho, real talk lang.
Oo nga eh. Sa tingin ko si Zencho dapat gumagawa na ng mga blueprint eh. Medyo
easy bugati
lang eh. Pero ang gandang depensa. Ang gandang depensa para sa mga Penguins, Kuya Shin.
At least nakuha naman yun for the mid lane side.
Eto lang. Sa tingin ko kasi, Kuya Shin, napakagandang pick ng QSS dito
walang no choice
ni Kuya Spear.
Oo.
Walang no choice kasi may mga time na sabay-sabay pumapasok yung mga crowd control sa kanya.
Yeah.
Sa kanya lang lahat. Isang pindot lang ng QSS. No ping.
Yapi. You remove, kung marami man na sabay-sabay na crowd control, at kung hindi man sabay-sabay, crucial actually sa lahat ng listahan ng crowd control na tatama sa'yo by design sa League of Legends. So, nag-iisip kasi yung iba, wag na lang kaya ako mag-QSS, may iba pa rin kasi crowd control.
Oo nga.
The idea kasi guys is that okay ang QSS, kasi ang gusto mong matanggal ay yung unang crowd control.
Yes.
Yun lang naman eh.
Para makagalaw ka.
Para kasi pag ang disenyo ng kada team fight na mas skirmishes is that kapag natama ka ng unang crowd control, expect another one.
Yeah.
Ganun talaga. Pero at least kapag na-mitigate mo yung una, makaka-backout ka na.
Makaka-backout ka
Clearly, you know, that price is nothing compared to the idea na makaka-survive ka.
Tsaka makakagalaw ka kaagad, Kuya Shin. If knowing na may damage si Kuya Spear dito, dalawang kumpas lang, nakita mo yung buhay ni Zencho.
Yeah.
And Zencho needs to be careful. Hayaan niya lang talaga si Ivalis, si Trevor, tsaka si Aatrox na front line.
Yeah.
Silang dalawa ni Kuya Rox, Zencho and Rox combination, lilikod lang. Magro-Rox to go lang si Rox, tapos mag-i-engineer lang si Zencho.
And in my opinion, sa ganitong klaseng config ng mapa, lalo na nagpo-push kayo, nakuha lahat ng Drake is actually working in the lock of Arkangel.
Apat.
You know, you have Ocean Drake to actually go for the re-engage. You have the Infernal. Lagi namang magandang Infernal with the combat stance. Tapos, ngayon
May
nagpo-push pa kayo.
Mountain Drake ka pa.
May Mountain Drake ka pa. The Mountain, mga kaibigan.
Lahat na ng Drake nasa kanila, Doy.
God's plan, mga
God's
kaibigan.
plan.
Well, and yun na nga, yung lamang, hindi lang 10 kills, 10k gold.
Naku po.
What will happen here? Let's see for the first 1/3 ng ating inhibitor turret.
Ito na, naglalabasan na ng mga
Pasok si
yelo, mga
Ivalis!
kaibigan. Pumasok ang kamay ni Ed
Oh!
with the frozen top. Si Mimo ang unang target pero napagamit siya ng chrono shift. Buhay na siya. Ito na si Icarus for the backline play.
At least,
Grabe!
medyo defensive na magagawa dito, mga kaibigan. You could see that Icarus was able to flash away from this game. Though Cannon will be removed as well by Nixta. At
Infernal
taas
Chains!
ang sustain dito ng ating Trundle. Sabay Mirmo, may takas nga ba? May takas.
Kapamamaya.
Tapos Mirmo na naman, mga kaibigan. Trevor's already onto Rampage. At ang tanging natitira na lamang ay dalawa. Teleport sa may likod.
Icarus.
Can he make the dive?
Kaya niya ba lumipad?
Babating crowd control.
Kaya mo bang lumipad?
Oh,
Icarus.
Yapi.
Tingnan natin dito.
Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan technique. Yeah!
Naglalaro ng
Sumisipa.
Chinese Garter sa ilalim.
Chinese Garter.
Oh, sumisipa lang.
Buma Bruce Lee.
Gusto niya yata sumali sa
Feeling ko, arc na siya eh.
Oo nga eh. Alam ko lang, suporta. Backline lang ako,
Joke lang,
guys.
pero nandito si Calculated, mga kaibigan, with the heroics charge.
Yup.
Pero ang kunat ni Kuya Nixta.
Grabe. At kita mo, no, hindi biro, hindi ganun kadali para sa membro ng Emperor Esports na makadikit sa bawat membro ng Arkangel. You could see tatlo na lamang yan, di ba?
Yes.
Pero yan, mag-isa lang naman din si Icarus dito. Pero alam niya kasi may pwedeng bumati sa kanyang nakap kaagad na mabilis. That's gonna be the Infernal Chains and an inhibitor going down.
Mukhang tapos na ata ang League of Lawlers, Kuya
Yapi.
Shin.
Oo.
3 inhibitors.
The Holy Trinity.
The Holy Trinity para sa Arkangel. At sabi nila, teka, pahirapan muna natin ang Imp. Let's play it safe. Uwi.
They have to be careful.
Balik.
Yes, 10 seconds onto the Baron, mga kaibigan. The yellow timer that is. Pagbalik nila yung tatlo, bantayan yung mga itemizations. Surrealist Red available na as well para dito sa ating Rocks to go. And that Fiddlesticks, when the Crow Storm is casted, may habol na yan. Hindi na kailangan mag-flash niyan. Make sure natatamaan pa dito ng Fear.
Correct.
Yun yung hassle. Ang taas ng utility ng Fiddlesticks. Movement speed lang talaga ang kailangan. You also have Guardian Angel pa. Naku,
Dalawang reso.
double resurrection mechanic
ayaw
para
mamatay,
kay
ayaw
Aatrox.
mamatay.
Yup.
Grabe.
Buo na yung itemization.
GA tapos World's Ender pa, Kuya Shin.
And papasok na rin ikaw sa Raja Dong's Death Cup dito ni Zensho with the double NLR. So, all set out to the damage. Yun ang malaking katanungan ngayon.
At ako, kinukuha na nila si Baron. This is the most important Baron of the game para sa M. Kailangan nilang makuha to, kung hindi, Arkangel sure ball na sa game number 1.
But this is a deciding moment, in my opinion. Para sa Emperor Esports, I think they have to deny this one or maybe get the steal.
Walang steal, Kuya Shin.
It's a very smooth Baron take here para sa Arkangel, mga kaibigan. Right now, if you observe, isang torre lamang ang natanggal dito ng Emperor Esports, the likes of Arkangel. Do take note that Emperor Esports run this PPGL Day 1, 2-0 nila
ang TNC. Tsaka eto, Kuya Shin, ha, ang ganda kasi ng basa rin talaga ng Ark. Umpisa pa lang, 0 seconds pa lang sa Summoner's Rift, alam na nila, okay, baka mag-red to. Try natin i-counter go. Kasi yung onting delay na ganon sa panel strat,
Oo!
ang hirap nun kasi hindi ka lumilane eh.
Yes,
So
yes.
aasa ka dun sa timer, ang iniisip mo kasi dun yung timer at saka yung XP na makukuha mo on
Yeah.
that certain time.
Yeah.
O isang segundo lang na mawala, nako, Hihirap yung farm mo.
Tapos ang ganda ng Lissandra talaga. Etong Lissandra tapos Trundle. Ang ganda nung check for top lane, red side jungle, na makuha nyo talaga yung resources doon.
Napakabilis.
This might be the recipe that we want to look at if we want to look for the counter ng funnel strategy.
Yes.
Pero isang huling laban pa bago
Isang
matapos
huling laban para sa Arkangel.
Laban pa!
Arkangel, eto na ang fair na change. Pero ayan, sabog ang mga muka ng mga penguin. Pero eto si Spear, lumalaban na lang. Millie Rock. Pero ayan, ako ang mas malupit, sabi ni Trevor. At mukhang tapos na. Arkangel will get game number 1. Grabe naman sa best of 5 series na to, Kuya Shin.
Grabe mga kaibigan, a very big showing coming in from the Arkangel squad. And, you know, expecting natin na mukhang ang hirap talaga kalabanin ng Emperor Esports because they're the one who successfully pulled off yung meta na pinapaboran talaga ng laro ngayon, yung funnel strategy, pero mukhang kailangan mag-re-strategy pa
Bago
ng Emperor Esports.
nabasa
sigurado.
Napanood na kasi. Alam mo kasi, pag napanood mo yung replay, di na magbabago yun eh. Kaya sabi ng Arkangel dito, gagamitan nyo kami ng mga ganyang strat. Napanood na namin yan. Ilang beses na namin napanood yan. Sige nga, guluhin nga